Hello and welcome back. It's Beck from Britsent giving you some tips to improve your English. Today I will be differentiating between certain adjectives that people use to describe how they react to something unexpected. They are very useful when telling a funny or dramatic story. So let's begin. We'll start with a common error which many students make, which is confusing embarrassed and ashamed. We feel embarrassed when we make a mistake or do something silly in front of other people, making us feel self-conscious and causing us to blush. For example, I got the wrong answer in class. I was so embarrassed. Or, she tripped over in the street. She was so embarrassed. However, ashamed is used in much more serious situations, when we feel extremely embarrassed and guilty for our actions. For example, my parents realized I was lying and I was so ashamed. Or, you have been so rude today, you should be ashamed. When we feel embarrassed, confused, or under pressure to do something, we could say we are flustered. This is a very common feeling when we feel unprepared for a situation, and we have to think or react quickly. For example, I get flustered when I have to speak to strangers on the phone. Or, she forgot her speech, so she was flustered during the presentation. Now, another two words which have a similar meaning are startled and frightened. Startled is used to describe a negative reaction to something unexpected. It isn't a strong adjective, so we can use it when something unexpected scares us momentarily. For example, my phone went off in the meeting and startled everybody. Or, I hadn't seen her, so I was startled when she grabbed my arm. However, frightened is a stronger emotion, so we use this for more serious situations. For example, I was lost in a city I didn't know without any money. I was so frightened. Or, she was frightened because somebody was banging on her door late at night. Finally, a more positive adjective is surprised. This describes feelings of happiness or delight in response to something unexpected. I won the competition. I was so surprised I couldn't believe it. Or, we tried to surprise our mum with a meal for her 60th birthday. That's all from me today. So why not try using some of these adjectives the next time you speak in English? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.